Hey guys, welcome to Sippin Spillin with Syd and Frankie. Today, Frank just got home from school, and of course the horses came flocking over to her.
I dropped the trash can in my backpack because this one came like running over to the fence when she saw me, and then the rest she jumped slide up.
Yeah, today was trash day, so she was bringing up the cans. But yeah, I've been editing like most of today, working on the video that's going to post on 3 Mississippi. Today is when you guys will see it for Friday's video. So I'm just finishing it up. It's a long one, which, well, I guess it's not as long. It's complicated because there was more footage, but I think I'm going to break it up, and part one is actually going to be very different than I initially thought it was going to be, but that's okay. We're good with that. So, and Mike actually left a little while ago with our buddy Ryan. They were going to go get some fencing supplies and potentially some more concrete so we can work on the chicken coop some more, and I don't have to make a trip into town to go get it, so it saves me a trip. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And this weekend, weather permitting, we'll be able to, work on the coop some more and get a little bit further on it, which is exciting because they've got all of the holes dug now for the coop, but we have to pour some more concrete and get the next round of supplies for everything else that we need to build. We have some of them, but not everything yet. So these horses are cracking me up. But it was been a busy week. Lots of church functions. We had the Christmas town parade, made that big thing of soup. They had the big Christmas dinner at church last night, which we didn't go to because we were live with you guys on, well, I shouldn't say last night for you guys because we skipped a day. That was on Wednesday night. So we decided, and we talked about it a little bit in our live yesterday, that we're going to skip doing Sippin and Spillin's posting on Thursday. So we're going to post on Sippin and Spillin on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, because it's really hard on Wednesdays to shoot, to do our live, and then to turn around and do Sippin and Spillin for Thursday, because we just run out of time. I have to immediately leave to go pick her up, and by the time I get back, it's like 7:30, and it's like we got to do dinner, and then it's pretty much time to go to bed. So it just makes it kind of hard. So we're gonna do 4 days a week. I know we always say we're gonna do 5 Monday through Friday, but with the live on Wednesday, it was easier when lives were on Friday to kind of keep us on schedule. So we kind of are sacrificing a little bit our Sippin and Spillin on Wednesday, or on posting on Thursdays, but I feel like it'll be better in the long run because I won't be as stressed trying to make sure we get it done and figuring out when he and I can sit down and do it. And with him not being here tonight, I dragged her over. You look tired.
I am tired.
Yeah, she looks tired today, doesn't she? She looks sleepy.
Yeah.
This one's a loud chewer.
And he's a biter.
Yeah.
See? He's a biter.
Yeah.
Don't.
They're funny. But
He'll eat anything, even if it is.
and they're so sweet because they do all come over here. Clover definitely always comes over. Shadow comes over a little bit, and then Jules hardly ever comes over. But
Jules let me pet. I don't actually know if Jules is a boy or girl. Jules let me pet them.
I haven't checked to see if Jules has Jules. See what I did there?
Go home.
Okay. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, that one's
Clover doesn't
blind.
think it's funny either.
Clover's not amused by my humor.
Neither am I.
She's
Neither is-
unamused.
I mean, Shadow might be.
Shadow's just trying to nuzzle me over here.
No, he's
I'm not
trying to
gonna
bite your shoulder off.
Well, don't bite my shoulder. I appreciate the no biting. We have a no biting policy.
Do we?
Well, I advise against it. Yeah, but
He
that's
doesn't
all right.
Listen. He doesn't speak your language.
Wow. Who does, really?
Nobody.
In the scheme of things? I don't know.
Nobody speaks your language.
Yeah. So I don't know what time Mike's going to get back because they were going up to Scruggs to go get all that stuff, and he was getting something else too, and I don't remember what it was. I think they were getting a one of the Christmas presents that they were trying to get.
For you?
No, not for me.
Oh, that one.
I can't say what it is because I don't know
Yeah.
what they watch and what they don't, so I never
know the one
know.
you're talking about.
Yeah. So so they were handling
That's
that.
supposed to be from me and Dad, though, not from him and Ryan.
Yes, but Ryan had to be there. Anyway. Well, I don't want to say it because I don't want to ruin the surprise, but there's something that that an adult had to be there in order to get for
Oh,
someone.
you're right.
And he had to have his Yeah. Otherwise, yeah.
I know now.
You got, yeah. I don't know if he's going to see this or not. I don't think he will. I don't think he watches this, but there was a 22 rifle that
Well, now why are you saying it?
well, because
we just spent the last 3 minutes.
No, because he won't watch this, and it's fine. It's fine. So we're not saying who it's for, so it doesn't matter. There's a person that there's a 22 rifle that they want, but anyway, it was just going to be better if it was in Ryan's name, so he was going with them. So that was what was going on. But yeah, because it's for his family, somebody in his family. Well, because I don't know how else to say it without making it sound weird, like he's laundering guns or something. I'm not trying to. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know. It's a disaster.
You didn't have to say anything. You could have just left it where we left it.
You're right. I could have.
Bunko.
No, Bunko just hopped on top of the trash can because he's trash kitty today, apparently.
There's people yelling.
There's always people yelling somewhere.
That's right.
The hills echo. The hills might have eyes too. I don't know.
Do they?
Yeah.
I want to grab Bunko so bad.
Well, go grab him. That's fine. I don't care.
Frankie there.
Anyway, hi baby. You come say hi now. But yeah, it's been, I'm still not quite done with that video. It's kind of kicking my butt. It's when Mike films the footage, it's really hard for me to kind of go back and sort through it. It's like looking at somebody else's notes for something that don't quite make sense to you and trying to see what the vision of it is. So I'm kind of doing that a little bit, and so it's taking me a lot longer to edit it because of how he lays his footage out, or doesn't, as the case may be. But he got some good footage. It's just a matter of kind of piecing through it and figuring it out and laying it out in the best way and sort of trying to like read his mind.
He doesn't like you that much.
What he was thinking. So, makes it a little bit trickier. But I'm almost done. I'm in the home stretch. I'm at that point where I'm just kind of polishing it, and I have to, go back and add some music and zhuzhing, and then it'll be render time, and then it'll be happy time. And then we can maybe have some family time tonight. There's some soup in there. You can have soup for dinner, because I did not cook, because I've been upstairs all day. So, yeah. Although I got a couple spaghetti squash that, man, I've never had like spaghetti squash when I've gotten it a couple times out here now. I usually get 2, because 2 is enough to feed us and like 2 more meals. So that means like Mike can have it for lunch one day and she can have it for dinner the next night, and so it just makes life a little bit easier. Well, inevitably when I've gotten them out here, used to be when I would get them back home or when Mike would grow them, you'd have to let them sit on the counter for at least 2 weeks before you could even cut into them. These I just bought, and one of them's already got a big bad spot on it. So I'm like,
That's what happened last time.
Yeah, it's happened like 2 or 3 times now. And so I'm going to have to cut that piece out and cook the rest of it tomorrow, because I just didn't have time tonight. So I think I'll make spaghetti squash tomorrow for you guys. You down for that? Yeah. Why are you wearing a Los Angeles racer shirt?
Because I got it yesterday.
I know you did, but...
Okay, so here's the thing. So when you move out of California, all the states that don't like California sell a bunch of California stuff.
That's accurate. I did notice that at the store too.
Almost every store we've been to here, they sell something like San Francisco or Los Angeles or San Diego. Like, they're selling all that stuff in stores in Mississippi. You just keep cutting me out of the frame.
Sorry, I was distracted by the horse.
Mississippi is one of the states that really just is not a big fan of California, like, overall. Well, so I was like, you know what? I like this shirt. I'm gonna get it. So I did.
Well, there you go. Well, it's funny because we finished up some of our Christmas shopping, which we talked about on our live last night. Frankie and I went. I was taking her to the church function Wednesday night before we were gonna come back. I was going to come back home. Mike and I were going to do the live. But we were going to finish up our Christmas shopping. So there's a couple of really cute like boutiques in town that are like just a lot of homemade things, a lot of things that are, from local craftsmen and things like that. So we tried to hit up a few of those. Obviously, some of them were not. Some of them is a local store, but it's like a factory outlet thing. But it's like...
Well, this one's called... The one that we went to was Factory Connection that had this.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. But it's, really, really discounted, and it's local, it's a local store as far as that goes. But the little boutiques and stuff that we went into, we found some really cute stuff that was like locally made and like, you know, had our town on it and just some cute stuff. And so we were able to kind of finish getting all of that stuff. But it was nice to kind of go and check out some of those places that we hadn't, because I'm not a big, like, I don't really like to go like shopping. Like, I'm not like, hey, let's go shopping. Like, that's not my thing. But
Which I'm surprised, because you seem like the type of person that would totally...
people always think that. But I'm not the type of person that's like, hey, let's go shopping and get lattes. Like,
Are you sure I'm not the mailman's kid?
you might be the mailman's kid. 'Cause this one enjoys shopping and getting lattes. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe.
Lattes? I don't even like lattes.
Well, why are you mad?
No, I was looking in the camera and I was like, wow, I look so pasty.
You look like, almost like you don't feel well. I'm almost worried. You're a little warm. I might have to do some doctoring later. We might have to pull out the leeches and the bleeding bowl. No?
The bleeding bowl?
Yeah. Look it up. Anyway, yeah, so I'm not big to go like shopping or whatever, but it was nice to kind of walk around some of these, and a couple of these boutiques only just opened since we've been here. So it was kind of cool to go check them out. I'd heard some things, you know, people buzzing about it in town. So I was like, it was kind of nice to go check them out and see. And our neighbor, Alan, who makes those 3 Mississippi ornaments that we've talked about a few times, he had some other Christmas ornaments and some other things that he had made at some of these little boutiques in town. So I was like, it was funny because I was like, that looks like his style. Like, I think Alan made that. And then sure enough, I asked them and they were like, oh yeah, you know.
And it's funny because like
Ironworks, he made that.
place is right next to another place, and it looks like they should be connected.
They're like connected, but they're not. Yeah.
You can only pay for whatever. Anyway, I got earrings at the one place for my teacher, right? Because I really like this teacher. There's 2 teachers. Sorry if any of my other teachers do this. They shouldn't. But like, there's 2 teachers.
She has
that
2 that are her
really
favorites.
like.
Yeah.
And I got earrings, and then I brought a Dr. Pepper because we have a bunch of those here.
And that teacher is addicted to Dr. Pepper.
Nope, that's the Red Bull teacher.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Miss Reed.
Yeah, I am. But she's not addicted to Dr. Pepper.
Oh, I thought
she just
was.
likes Dr.
Okay,
Pepper.
whatever.
It's her favorite soda. So I brought her Dr. Pepper and the earrings this morning.
Just for reference, Frankie's allowed to have 1 can of soda a week. So I let her keep it here, and then when she has friends over, they're allowed to have it. So it's not like I don't like to keep soda in the house. In fact, I begrudgingly let her have the 1 a week. But anyway, go ahead.
Okay.
She's like, no.
So I brought her those this morning, and I almost made her cry.
Aw, she
posted it on her Snapchat story because I went to go tell Miss Kelso in the afternoon, because Miss Kelso and Miss Reed, my card teacher and my math teacher, are really good friends. And I went to go tell Miss Kelso towards the end of the day, and she was like, yeah, I know. She posted it on her Snapchat, and I was like, oh.
But you got something for Miss Kelso.
Not yet.
Oh, I thought you did when we were out.
I said I couldn't find anything, so I'm going to get her Red Bull.
Oh, all right. Yeah. There you go. I don't know if that was you touching me or I almost said the cat. That's not a cat. That's a horse.
That's a big cat.
A big cat. Anyway. Well, guys, I got to get back to work and finish this video so you guys have something to watch later today on 3 Mississippi. And so don't forget to check that out. That is going to be part 1, the beginning of Fort Phlox, the chicken coop. You definitely want to watch that today on 3 Mississippi.
You named it.
I did. But look at it's healing up. You'll see in Friday's video there was an injury. It's looking much better now. So, yes. That's what happens.
And
so.
all right, I want to brag on myself a little bit. I did a lot of stuff. And I could have broken my finger, but I didn't break a nail.
High five, sister.
Hallelujah.
Yes, that's right. Well, and we're not very breakable. I have fallen and done things that I should have broken.
Oh, I totally
every bone in my body by now.
I should have broken my finger that day.
Yeah, I think the worst I've ever done.
I don't even think that we recorded it.
No, it wasn't. I went through all the footage.
Like, the way it happened, my finger should have broke.
Yeah.
It didn't.
But that's because you have my hardy peasant Italian stock where we don't, like, things don't break. You have to really try hard to, like, break yourself. We might pull a muscle, we might like hurt like that way, but we don't like break legs or whatever. I have broken like a toe, but
A toe.
a toe,
A toe.
a toe, and you have to say it like that when you do it. You've got, I broke my toe. But anyway,
I think you're the only person who says it like that when they do that.
no, it's the rule.
No.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Frankie and I appreciate you, and we hope you have a fabulous, blessed weekend. And we look forward to seeing you guys next week. Remember that again, the new schedule on Sippin Spillin here is going to be a video posting every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then, of course, on 3 Mississippi, we go live every Wednesday, and we post new videos every Friday and every Sunday. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.